got there, alright. The old Lidl mini apple pork pies, £1.95. There's the old nitrogen there. I've just been down Towdy and they didn't have the old cranberry sauce apple pies. There's the ingredients there. What I had last year and they were absolutely magnificent. But they didn't have none in. Now when I take my apple, I might have to use all four here. No, I won't. It's always enough. And when I went to Lidl, I picked this up. Wait, Lidl? Yes, it was. Cranberry sauce with clementines, oranges there. I'm sure I bought some of this last year and it tasted like branches. I don't like the cranberry sauce in those miniature pork pies. It was thrown away. There's the old ingredients there. 40% cranberries, 3.5 clementine. There's the old nitrogens there. What we're going to have is something else. This was £1.50 a jar, by the way. £1.50, 215 gram Deluxe. I don't think I got the Deluxe one last year. Let me check that. I've got receipts, I think. I didn't get Deluxe last year, I don't think. It was just a cheap one and it was foul. Threw it away. I ain't got nothing. No, I ain't kept them. Throw them away, but they're £1.50 and with that. We're going to have a tin of mushy peas. We're going to have to let these cool right down. 300 gram. 39 pence. Again, they've gone up. There's the old nitrogens there. And I think it's 90 pence for the branded one. What's branded one? I can't remember. Is it Bachelor's? Bachelor's mushy peas, about 90 pence. You can keep them. Anyway, there's no tin pull on that. I'm going to have to open that up. The old tin happening out. The old fried boy. The old fried classic 70s and 60s there. I've got the original popping one and run it round, but it's a lot easier with this. Pound from Boys, I think that what? That one I got from the one I got from Timu. Threw that away. That didn't last, did it? Didn't last at all. We have a missing bits out, no matter what you did with it. Right, get that in recycling. We don't want extra water in his mushy peas. You can always add his own water. Want mushy peas, not filled out with water. There we get them out. Smell alright. I'm going to review of these, there's no wrong with them. Set price every time you go in. And a little touch vinegar in there, just a touch to fetch that. You see it, eh? To fetch that flavour out a bit more. It'll be in microwave 800 watts for 3 minutes. And I'm going to leave them to cool and we're going to get stuck into that cranberry sauce, right? Get in there, Lee. Get on there. Yeah, 3 minutes. You can see they're getting a lot watery then now. Normally to mix, sometimes you get a really nice thick mushy pea. You might have to put some water in. But it's getting overly regular now that they are right watery. Let them cool down for a minute. Try them there. Bit lacking in flavour, that. More vinegar in there. Try and fetch those peas out. Just a bit of vinegar. Throw some salt in while we're there. I never put salt on all, but for some reason I'm putting salt on everything lately. Bland flavours there. Well up now. They're alright. Yeah, I smashed over the tiles. No tiles there. And off of there. Let's put them over to the side of me and have a look at these. Lovely. I've already had 2 of these and I'm impressed simply because they've kept a bit of crunch. And it's that time of year now, it's cold outside, they're not going to go soft. I always wait till winter now before I buy my pork pies. Have a listen. Yeah, there's a crunch there. Right at bottom end, listen. You can just hear it. You must have heard that one. Real crunch there. A bit of crunch again at base. That's what you want to be hearing. Apple. Mini melt and mold with pork pies. Wasn't it? Hello! Might have all four of it. Only 2 days left on. We have got that crunch. We have got that lovely oily, flavoury, buttery pastry. It's lacking on. That one we really pay on it. It's lacking on the old apple front. So yeah. We're alright. I don't think I need to walk all the way down to Aldi for my miniature pork pies as regular as I did last year in winter. Ah, nice mint tea there. Mint tea, I just picked some of them up from Lidl, Aldi. £1.19. Peppermint, £1.19 for 40 bags. £1.19, there used to be 99p, but it appears to me that Aldi have stopped doing peppermint and they're only doing the old peppermint and licorice. I don't mind a bit of licorice, but I don't know if that'd work in a cup of tea. Let's get a new fork out of that cranberry sauce. That's what it's all about here, though. Deluxe, £1.50. Only a date on there? September. Have a listen then. Nice pot there. I do reuse these glass jars. Spot on this glass jar for your teaspoons. You mix your tea and coffee up, throw it in there. Smells a bit jammy. Smells a bit jammy, that. Looks exactly like that stuff I got last year. Branchified. Tastes like branches, bottom branches, nuts as it sounds. I hope this doesn't. It's Deluxe. The old Deluxe. Cranberry sauce. I'm going to try it without the pork pie to start with. They were magnificent in those pork pies in Aldi. It's got the texture as jam. It's not overly sweet, but it is sweet. Now see if I can replicate Aldi's version there. They don't sell them in. Move out of the way, they don't sell them in there. Lidl, cranberry sauce pork pies, all those barbecue ones, magnificent again. I think I give them a 9 out of 10. Does look like jam, but it's not jam. You know, it's they're not like the cranberry sauce pork pies really made in Aldi. It's just too sweet. First thing that's engaging is that sweetness. It's really attacking. Then the texture of a jam, and I'm not getting no else. Let's flavour it. Cranberries I get in my many pork pies. I think the trick here is just put a little bit in there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, alright. I ain't fridge now, I don't think I'm going to have any usage out of this, you know. If only they had them in Aldi, I wouldn't have bought it. Try it again, just a little bit. Touch this time, not too much, just a little bit there. It is too sweet. Not massively sweet like jam, but you can really taste that sweetness. You think you're eating raspberry. No, not working for me. Not working for me at all. That. Oh, mint tea will get rid of that. It's not working for me at all. That. It's just like jam. but not as sweet. But where's the flavour of the cranberries? I can't. Yeah, it's really. The more you focus on it, the higher that sugar content goes through the roof. I can't even taste those oranges are supposed to be in there. It's just sweetness. Never mind. Never mind. I won't be using that again. Let's get these mushy peas on there. These will taste better now. So look there. That's better than all that. It's a lot better that. I'll buy them and then fetch them back out with cranberry sauce already in. But I won't be making my own again. Never again. And we had normal Melbourne Mulberries in there. Howdy. No barbing either. Well, although I'm not getting a lot of apple out of that from Lidl's version. Probably same factory, we all know. They're alright because they're not soft. I've got that crunch there. Lacking apple flavour. Cranberries there is no good at all. The pot pie is going to get a 7 out of 10. Needs a bit more apple, that's all that needs. Mushy peas are fine. But if you want so much water in them, I'm going to get the mushy peas a 5.5 out of 10. A bit lacking in flavour and all. There's no rating for that cranberry sauce because it's just overly sweet jam. Big error buying that. Right. Cheerio. Oh! Oh. Where is it? Christmas, so I've treated myself to that. I really am going off the own brand. Oh yeah, out at Sainsbury's salad cream, I've gone off of it. 875ml, £3.50 in B&M. There's a date there. They're also selling a kilo Heinz tomato sauce for £3.25. And the miniature one's 342 grams for £1.19 or 5 for £5. It ran out of date, end of December this year. It's out of date basically. You can keep this shit. You always got to check your date codes in there. That'll do me there. That'll do me. Let's get them other pot pies out. Might as well finish it off now anyway. Only 2 days, I'm going too long. That is all. Oh! Pardon me. That's cranberry talking. Hear that crunch? Plenty of crunch at base. This is all good, this. Can't stand pork pies with soft pastry. You want them crunchy. That's why you have to buy them in winter. Folks all over around here. It's really getting there. That way, who? On that cranberry sauce and keep that. I'll open. You make a salt for him. You taste all that water. Out to mushy peas now. Not too worried. Alright.